name's Kerry. Today I want to share my journey with chronic inflammatory response syndrome, or Cirs for short, and how my faith played a crucial role in my recovery. In 2019, I lived and worked in a water-damaged building, which led to severe health issues. I faced numerous challenges with doctors across various states in Australia, who often dismissed my symptoms. After multiple relocations and hospital visits, I was eventually diagnosed with Cirs by Dr. Richard Sager. Despite the struggles, I continued to seek help and eventually found a specialist who could treat me, Dr. Gupta in Queensland, where I now live with my parents while I go through this journey. My walk with the Lord has been a significant part of my recovery. I left Kangaroo Island specifically to go where God leads. Throughout my life, I have faced abuse, financial collapse, relationship trauma, and now physical and mental trauma. I always believed in the God who could save me. But there was still something missing. The churches often focus on condemnation and repentance. But I want to guide you through the real kingdom and biblical facts once you've given your life to God. It's time to go from bread and butter to the meat. When I got to my parents in Queensland, I had brain fog for a few years. I was unable to pray as it took me to my knees and I was sobbing so much. And that just added to my mental struggles. Cirs gives brain fog and chronic fatigue. I was housebound, unable to think clearly. Dr. Gupta gave me some treatments and I had time to rest. One day I thought, Lord, I need fellowship. We all need fellowship. He guided me back to Graham Cook, whose podcasts and books opened my eyes to more of God's characteristics. I resubscribed to his channel and realised there was now Zoom church and small groups. I jumped right into them all and was getting Rhema daily. Rhema is when the Bible comes alive to you. It just opens up your eyes. Even though you've read that passage every year for your lifetime, suddenly God will give you that pinpoint. I know you've all had it. My faith started to soar and I absorbed myself into wanting to soak up more. My walk with the Lord now allows me to lift my head up out of the pit, no longer looking at my feet, but now looking at the light. God can heal and he loves us so much. He has compassion on you and wants you to know that the plans the enemy meant for evil and destruction, he is going to turn around and use for good, even better than you can imagine yourself. So subscribe to my YouTube channel, join my Facebook group, and let me walk you through the moments in my time with God that open my eyes to the gospel in refreshing ways, moving from old man religious mindset to kingdom living. I know God is healing me, not from just illness, but all the trauma of my life. This illness no longer controls me. He can redeem time, he can accelerate your learning, and he can give you back your life. Join me. Thank you for watching and God bless.